Okay, so we are starting 10.4 today, which our learning goal, we can find the volume of prisms. The definition of volume is a measure of the amount of space that something occupies, so like an object occupies. Volume is measured in cubic units, which means that it's to the third power, or it's a raised 3, which just means over here I did an example for you, how it looks like there's a tiny 3 up in the top of our feet. So it's feet cubed is how we call it, or how we say it. So the key idea of finding the volume of prisms is that the volume of a prism is the product of the area of the base and the height of a prism. So remember, the product is an answer to a multiplication problem. And so we are multiplying the area of the base times the height, which you can see in the formula below right here. So the reason it's a capital B is because we're doing the area of the base, like we said up here. And then we just multiply that times the one height. So this giant B, like I said, stands for the area of the base. So you have to think about what shape is the base. And then we plug that formula into the of the area into our volume formula. And it'll make more sense here in a little bit. And then this tiny h stands for the height of our figure. So let's do an example. It says find the volume of the rectangular prism. So we are going to take our formula. V equals our capital B times H. So volume equals, I have to look at the shape of my base. So my base is a rectangle. And so a rectangle uses length times width. And so what we did was we replaced the base, the giant B, with the formula for a rectangle. Which was length times width. So the area of the base, length times width, times our height. So my length is 6 times my width, which was 8, times my height, which is 15. And now I just multiply all those together because it's the product. So we're going to do 6 times 8 times 15, 720. So the volume equals 720, and my units was yards. And then we just put that tiny little 3 up above the yards to show that we were finding volume. So now I want you to give A and B a try, and then check your answers with mine in the next video.